Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Deep Rock Galactic. Today we are playing the Driller in a solo elite deep dive. Hilariously enough, the deep dive is called the Driller's Tongue, which I think is fitting. I was already kind of inclined to play the Driller this time, because again, I want to play less played things for me when I'm doing solo elite deep dives, because it is usually easier than a has 5.25 mission. I think also fittingly for a mission called Driller's Tongue, it is a Morkite Seed mission. We're gonna have to travel around the universe looking for these Morkite Seeds, which is irritating. Not my favorite mission type by far, but the Driller has the unique advantage of being able to drill through walls and shit, and therefore, ergo procto, I'll be able to bypass some of the difficulty related to the Morkite Seeds, namely having to travel across the universe. Be able to bypass some geometry, just dig through walls, which is cool. I really like the drills as a mobility tool. I think they are the second best tool. Where is the seed? Okay, it is actually... I might have to drill through a wall already. It's gotta be like over here, I think. Unless it's in the corner. Here we go. It's gotta be through this wall, I think. Just gotta get to this zone. This chamber. Yep, we're almost on top of it. And it is right here-ish. Yep, I've gotten it. Very cool. Requesting the scanning equipment now, and we can send it. So that is the first of the 3 Morkite Seeds done. We are 1/3 of the way through the Morkite objective as well. That's going to be one downside to bypassing the cave. We simply won't have as much opportunity to get Mork. I don't think it's going to be... excuse me? You son of a bitch. Is it just out of reach? No. Dude, what a strange... occurrence. That's so unlucky. Where do I gotta go for this Gamma Stone? It's down in this way. Okay, there's gotta be like a cave nearby. I think there's a tunnel or something. No, we gotta go this way. This crystal's rock blocking me. There might be like a downward tilt on this cave over here. Maybe? Yeah, here we go. It's gonna loop around, I think, and that'll be our second crystal. I should keep the lights off. The crystal does actually have like a little glow that I've seen sometimes. Don't know if I was like mad hallucinating. There it is. It's a cool little, like, detail that, is quite bizarre. Bosco, can you please mine that? I simply don't want to mine it. It's too awkward. How's my ammo looking? It's looking extremely fine. Good to know. I see there's a bunch of bugs. I'm just gonna... goop them. I think we can semi-partially, slyly ignore the swarm. At least to build this resonance scanner. Maybe. Actually, it's looking a little bit like I can do that. I need to clear at least one more wave, I think. Alright, great, great, great. We can now finish this one off. Oh my god. That's so many bugs. I guess I will blast them. I'll grab up a little bit more Mork. and we can start heading... This is not the way. But actually, this might be the way, because the cave is looping around. This is the way. Very cool. I see some Morkite up there, which I'd like to grab before I go for the stone. We're getting a little bit hemmed in. I'd like to deal with a couple more of the bugs. I guess I'll get Bosco mining this shit. Get blasted. Gonna shoot a couple shots into the ground to slow the enemies down. And there we go. The wave has subsided. We're close-ish to being out of ammo now, which is not super great. Ow! But that is otherwise fine. Sure, we'll be able to rectify that situation with this extreme abundance of nitra that I've got in my inventory. Bosco, you can mine that as well, and I'm gonna grab up this Mork. So I'll send the mule down to grab the shit down here. If there's some leftover bugs, I'll destroy them. They have been destroyed. Get blasted. And blasted. I see the Holy Hoarder is chosen to torment me. I'll give it a little present on the way out. Right, cool. We have enough for 2 resupplies. Honestly, if I can just find, like, 1 very big vein of Mork, or alternatively, 2 moderate-sized ones, we'll be done with the mission, so I'd prefer to save the nitra up until that point. I do have enough ammo, I think, for maybe not a swarm, but for like a couple waves of bugs. Just gonna yoke this over here. Set up the scanner. Boom. That is the scanner objective done. I'm gonna just run around looking for Morkite now. I don't have the sprint ability, unfortunately. I always, in the Gunner episode, I was getting owned by cave leeches. So I definitely do think the heightened senses is just, like, useful to have, because it's nice not to have to worry about that. Maybe I just need to develop the muscle memory to, like, always be looking up at all times, constantly. Or the reaction time to avoid cave leeches, because they actually do have an audio thing that they do. I have satchel charges as well, I just realized, or remembered. Dude, this web's breaking my balls. This chamber sucks, what the hell? Why is there so much radioactive crystal? Where's my frickin' Mork, dude? I don't see it. I'm blasting through this shit. That sucks. I'm so low on HP. I have 2 axes to work with, and apparently this Morkite mining mission has no Morkite. I was promised some Morkite. Where's my Morkite, dude? Here's some red sugar that will help compensate for all the radiation damage I took. Yep, we're pretty much back to full adjacent. Oh, this is so cringe, dude. Where's my Morkite? What the fuck? Am I looping? I feel like I haven't even been in this cave before. I must have missed a vein. Very unfortunate. I'm gonna try going upwards, I guess. Get out of the way, crystals. We've got the tiniest vein of Mork ever seen by humanity, which is not good. It's not gonna do the trick. Ow. Acid Spitter got my ass. I need one more. Hold on, this might be it. This might be it. Hopefully. Is this 6? This is 12. This is double 6. We've done it, dear viewers. We are out. We can now activate the drill vader, which is showing up quite nearby. You're actually seeing it on the way down, which is hilarious. I guess I'll just like parkour down. I'm gonna call a resupply. So we're gonna need to double dip, and then we can do the drill evading after I get the ammunition, which will be cool. Be full on ammo, full on HP, ready for the objective, which will be nice. Resupply 1, resupply 2. Buttons on this side, we can send it. Great, great, great. We're 12 minutes in the mission, or recording I should say, because I don't know. I start recording a little bit before the mission starts, just in case, you know, anything happens. I feel like it's just generally speaking a good habit. It lets me check my audio and stuff, so might be a little bit less than 12 minutes into the mission, is what I'm saying in so many words. Just gonna repair some of this shit. Make sure my drill vader does not break down. And we can zap some of these bugs. Get out of here, Tri-Jaw. I will say, being non-goo bomber special, the goo gun does kind of have difficulties in this specific scenario. Like, I can't set up fields of goo on a wall because the goo blobs are affected by gravity. One sec, my shit's breaking down. At least I think I won't be able to. Yeah, it's a little bit, not the greatest coverage. But that is fine. I can set up a bunch of little, like, mini globules if I wanted, though I'd prefer just to damage the bugs instead. Because one shot pretty much kills most grunt types, I think. So I don't know if a one shot kills a slasher. It definitely fucks him up if nothing else. Get blasted. Boink! Looks like we've got not but swarmers chasing us right now. Oh, you know what? I want to activate a satchel charge. This is the perfect opportunity. Get blasted. That's like 10 bugs destroyed. Just jumping around the side. Great, great, great. Get blasted. Bugs. Alright, I need to grab the Morkite seeds right now. Luckily, I was gonna say the drills are good at it. Drills are apparently not that good at it. Probably better than the pickaxe, but if I mine the wall underneath the thing, I can get like a one-tick Marty on these guys. Oh, it's looking a little bit dubious. How many do I got? I got 5, I need 7. There's none over here. Bosco, you can grab that one. And this will be 6. And then I just need the mule to come over here. There's even... No, that's a flare. I was going to say there's even a 7th down there, but there's not. Alright, come on. You're kidding me. Call for the drop pod. Boom. Get the jet boots. Boom. We're out of here. I will double dip on the ammo, even though I don't think I need to, strictly speaking. There simply is no reason not to. I think my goo gun is a little bit under half, actually. Actually, it doesn't look like it is. I need to get the drill started, actually. I want to dig to the drop pod so the mule has less of a... route that it has to go through. If I can do that, that'll be great. I hear the Mac Terror behind me, but unfortunately for it, I'm in the wall. I'm in your walls. Drop pod is almost gotten. There we go. That's a route for the mule. The mule will be going directly here, which will be great. We have 167 nitra. There apparently... Was this the chamber I went through? I missed a vein and work. I was so mind flooded by the stuff. That is hilarious. Oh, it is what it is. I think we're pretty much set for the next 2 missions. In terms of ammunition and whatnot. Like, we pretty much, I don't know, I feel like the goo driller is pretty ammo efficient. I didn't really have any problems for the vast majority of the mission. Maybe we just had less bugs. Alright, mission 2 is Dreadnoughts. That's kind of a bad matchup for a driller, but we will simply have to deal with it. I mean, it's not has 5.25, so they don't have like an inordinate amount of HP. We do have surplus nitra. We're going to be getting more. The goo gun's not terrible. It does actually affect the dreadnoughts, unlike fire. The 150 Mork is slightly not the greatest. It did almost screw us last time. Added a little bit of a mission clock time. So I imagine we'll... I don't know, I've got a good vibe that we'll be able to find the Morkite quicklier this time. There's some more over there. I guess I will... I'm going to drill the tunnel to the next thing. While Bosco gets that. I think that'll be great. Alright, Mule, thank you for sitting down. So we are at... Yeah, we're already pretty much halfway there. In terms of the objective. I missed the little guy there. That's fine. Gonna help Bosco out a little bit, and then we can send it for the Dreadnought. I wonder if I should lure it to this chamber or not. Not sure. I mean, definitely... Oh my god, you little bastard. Give me that axe back. I'm axing this bitch question. Get fucked. Well, I mean, we were fortunate enough to have the NATO site, like, in an area of nearbyity. I believe is the phrase for that. So we did deal with it. I see there's some work over here. I definitely want it. No, you don't. And there is the man. I think I will fight the Dreadnought in this chamber. This chamber sucks, but I would like to gather any more Mork that's in here, if there is any. I mean, you know what we can do? We can do a little bit of terraforming and damaging at the same time. Widen this chamber out a little bit. Get blasted, good sir. Boom. Get a little bit of acid damage going. Alright, that's the first phase done. We'll kill his little Gnuggets. And... I'm trying to get an angle where I'm not getting blocked by the guy's, like, back thorns. Horns, or whatever you call them. Brother, can you fucking not corner camp? That's so incredibly rude. There we go. Oh my god, he's bounced me. Dude, I'm so slow. He's gotten me twice now with that shit. Maybe I'm playing it too close to the Dreadnought. The red sugar is absolutely fortuitous, by the way. Honestly, I think the goo's kind of doing gangbuster work on him. I am switching to using the goop primarily because we are about out of ammo with the pistola. This should be his last phase. He's gonna step outside of the reach of his explosion. Get some axes in. That was my last axe. That's fine. And that is the dreadnought eliminated. Oh god, I was a little bit worried his attack was gonna go off after he's dead. Okay. Well, I didn't end up seeing any more Mork, but that's fine. We're gonna return to the main chamber and just attack the next dreadnought via that cave. Or at least, you know, go to it via that cave. We'll drill through here. Get a little bit of mobility ability going. There is my thing. I'm gonna call the resupply, I guess, right over here and kill this loot bug. And if I'm gonna be luring the dreadnought to this chamber, I could potentially just resupply after it's aggroed on me. There we go. It is the Hive Guard, which is fine. Just gonna widen the hole so it doesn't have difficulties getting to me. Just really hoping to kill it. Looks like the ordinary gnomes are after me already. Sentinels, I mean. So that is wide enough for them at least. And honestly, I need to kill them anyways. Can't really damage the Hive Guard by itself anyways. I hear it somewhere. Is it actually stuck? Come on, brother. I probably should move, just in case it's like trying to widen a hole underneath me. Okay, we're gonna be waiting for it, I suppose. Not the like fastest way to do this mission, but luckily there's a humongous wave of bugs to keep me busy. Here we go. Here's the dreadnought. You're getting gooped, my good sir. Looks like the goop doesn't transfer the damage to the nuggies, which is a little bit unfortunate. It's the only direct damage that's gonna hurt this guy. Gonna blast him. That will help clear out all the little parasites that are on my ass as well. And we can get its butthole phase destroyed. Get a little bit of axe action in there as well. Cool, cool, cool. The sentinels are spawned. We will deal with them accordingly. Just gonna repeatedly apply the acid DOT to them. Help them out a little bit with the pistola. Get the nuggets super destroyed. That'll save me a lot of pistol ammo. He's really going for it. Just try shot, Marty. I get blasted. Oh, almost took some damage there. Luckily it did not happen. The suppressor is kind of really annoying, but luckily its phase ended anyways, so not gonna be able to damage this Hive Guard anyways. Just gonna, I was gonna say do a little bit of damage to the dreadnought, but unfortunately for the oppressor, but unfortunately I'm out of pistol shots. I'm gonna take a resupply. I know it's a little bit in the ammo hole a little bit, but I do have 179 nitra, which is good. I didn't want to deal with the nuggets, so I decided to just double blast them, and there we go. That is the dreadnought phase of the mission done. Now I think I should go to the third chamber to look for Mark. I have a feeling that's the way this mission's gonna go. Which is fine. We'll grab a resupply near the end of the mission or at the start of the next mission, because we are pretty good. Yeah, look at that. That's 2 veins of Mark right there. Come on. Molly. I'm gonna get this guy destroyed. The Scrambulicity. Get blasted. Come hither, Molly. Fuck, I don't think this is gonna be enough, Mark. I think we're gonna need that vein over there, too. Really rather not, because there's a big fat duder in the way, but... And also it's just, like, further away. But we're gonna have to. Dig through the wall. Dig through the wall. Oh no, I think he got woken up. How much do I need? 9. Okay. Mule, come up here. Come here, Mule. Give me that drop pod. Alright, I'm just gonna retreat from the Explodinator. You can take a parting shot at me. It will do nothing. We'll have the perfect opportunity to grab one more resupply, which, I mean, honestly, my sludge pump is almost full on ammo. My grenades will be full. I think my pistol's going to be not full. But other than that, I think we're good. I'm going to drill directly to the drop pod in the hopes of saving some mule time. Though that might not happen or work out that way. Might save me some me time as well. No, the mule changed course. We have saved it some time, I think. Get blasted. And blasted. I probably shouldn't be spinning ammo. Or if I do, it should be my primary, because my primary is so efficient. Either way, the mule is inside. We're getting into the drop pod now. Just gonna blast some of these bugs. The gates are open. And that's mission 2 complete at the 27-minute mark. Alright, 200 Mork and 1 Dreadnought. I'm sensing a theme. The Haunted Cave is a little bit not great. But I mean, I like Dreadnought missions. A 200 Mork mission means we're gonna be... The cave layout is going to be a Morkite cave layout instead of a Dreadnought layout. Oh my god. Game lagged like crazy. Is this guy actually going to die? Get fucked. Let's go. Hell yes. Damn you, Holy Hoarders. I've had too many Holy Hoarders. Oh god, that's the Ghost Man. I've had too many Holy Hoarders escape me recently. I was like, what's that spawning over there? I didn't realize the ghost had a spawning earth particle effect thing. I mean, it kind of makes sense that they're probably like calling on some generic like bug spawning function or something. I don't know. Just gonna grab this nitra and then we gotta yote out of here as fast as possible so that I don't get explodified. Get out of here, Acid Spitter. Enjoy your own personal hell of acid. Karmic punishment unlocked. Oh god, there's a scramble. It looks like there's freaking 2 scramble brambles in this chamber. Is there duck and cover? No, it's just a normal... Ow! Dude, he's fucking me up. Oh my god. Alright, that's another scale bramble. Scrambled. Where is this guy? Dude, I'm shooting at freaking stalagmites. Are you exposed? He's exposed. Oh, there is another nuggie. It wasn't adding up, I knew it. Alright, that's that chamber dealt with. I'm glad I did not go down. It kind of felt like it was one of those chambers where I would go down. I have so much shit. Oh! No! No, no, no! So much shit to deposit. There's a little bit more kite to mine as well. Which is what it is. I see there's some up here. And then just mine up through this chamber. I'm gonna mine down through this chamber. I'm down. I ended up going down after all. Cringe. Not good. Humongous wave of bugs. Ow. Fucking die. Bastards. Where's this friggin' exploder gonna come from? I'm going up the wall. I need to get out of the dangerous zone. I don't want to share the space with this fucking guy. I think we abandoned this chamber. I don't think there's much more kite there. I want to just keep moving. Dude, did he get hit by the... What did he take damage from? Does the axe do, like, cleaving damage if it doesn't hit dead on? Well, I won't be able to test it because I'm out of axes for right now. I'll resupply in the next chamber. This mission's feeling kind of rough, I will say. Wonder if I can goo the invisible man large. I feel like the answer might be yes. Would be maybe helpful to slow him down, right? I do have the iodinized mixture thingy, OC. Now we're absolutely respawning here. In fact, the Dreadnought is here. I forgot all about it. I think I might want to make this chamber wider. Because I think we're going to be fighting the Dreadnought while also simultaneously escaping bugs. Or the Invisible Man, large. Ow, took a bunch of damage. Yeah, there's the Invisible Man large right there. It's Acid Spitter. It's really breaking my balls. That's fine. Explode this Mork. Widen the chamber even more. Destroy the Acid Spitter from afar. I think I got it, not 100% sure. Destroy these bugs. And reload my gun. And I suppose I'm gonna break this corner over here as well. The wave is petering out, you guys. Alright, get blasted, good bugs. Very cool. I think I can call the Dreadnought. It's an ordinary, not so extraordinary Dreadnought, which is perfect. I can goo the Invisible Man. That is amazing. Yeah, we'll be able to just do like large ovular movements around this chamber. I think that'll be sufficiently good for avoiding the big man. Dude, nice block. Just gonna keep this guy acided up, and then I want to resupply. just get a little bit extra damage on him using a satchel charge. Deposit some of my goodies. That should be the first phase done, just with passive DPS, which I'm a big fan of. Let's grab a little bit more mark. Wonder if there's more chamber, more cave after this. I'm gonna have the drone mine some, oh, one acid shot kills an acid spitter. That's so good. I'm gonna have the drone mine some nitro. So I'm gonna maybe want another resupply at some point. But I think we're kind of... yeah, I have 2 resupplies worth already. So maybe that was overkill. Honestly, I'm gonna grab another resupply just because we have so much nitro. Then deposit the mule real quick. And back up a little bit. What is that noise it's making? What the fuck? That's terrifying. I've never heard that before. Okay, that's another phase done. Deposit the mork. Keep the acid rolling. Grab up a little bit more mork off the ground. And build some space from the dreadnoughts. And there we go. That's the dreadnought dealt with. We now just need to get mork. Which, to be fair, we're very good on mork right now. Question is there any more cave? If there isn't any more cave, then we're gonna have to examine this cave more thoroughly. I think I see more mork up top, so I am gonna just drill up to this like donut shaped lip. Yeah, I have 19 in my inventory. We need 150, or we need 50. Is that mork? That is mork. Alright, thank goodness the ghost is on the opposite side of the ring. I thought for sure he's gonna like come up the side over here. Alright, we should have enough. Mule, can you come over here? I just need you to get over here for a moment. Honestly, I'm pretty willing to just... I'm not willing to go down for it. I don't think I'd even... dude, this is so cringe. Ow. Mule, come down here. I wasn't certain if this was the last cave mark. I guess I should have expected it. You're getting slowed down by the goo. Alright, let's get out of here. Pretty sure this is the way I came. So I'm gonna get the mule going. Oh yeah, the Super Dreadnought cave, the Ghost Cave, is up here. Guess I'll utilize that for a little bit faster travel. I'm sure my mule will be doing the same. And I'm gonna drill sort of in the general direction the drop pod. Brother. Whatever, we're arriving at the same time as the mule. Looks like we didn't really save time by drilling. Might have saved personal time, who knows. I mean, I didn't have to fight that many bugs going this, like, back route. Ow. Alright, that is the elite deep dive done in 39 minutes and 50 seconds or so. Honestly, this was much easier than the last one. It's like a stark contrast. We got Trusty Rusty as well, which I'm always happy to see weapon skin set. Much more than a beard. So I'm kind of like set up on my beards. I have beards that I already prefer. Oh, I got a thingy.
Stop it now.
What the fuck? Mission control? I didn't do anything. I literally just got here, brother. Let's see what this looks like real quick. Yeah, that's pretty cool. though I prefer what I got on currently. That might be factored into a dwarf skin at some point. In any case, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time for more Deep Rock Galactic. Goodbye!